Hello everyone, hello my beloved lecturer Mr. Okta Pratama Putra. So here I am, I would like to present about my final project, Pottery Appreciation. Let me introduce myself, my name is Akbar Mardiah. So let me start the present, thank you. And here it is, now I want to analyze the poem on the side of intrinsic and extrinsic elements. The first one, intrinsic, imagery. Gustatory imagery, the sentence is sweet scented stuff. The visual imagery sentences are there are those that lifted eyes, then the boy saw all, and he saw all spoiled. Auditory imagery, the sentences are at the word, the boy's first outcry, they listened at his heart. The tactile imagery, Rueful laughed. And the theme of the poetry tells about life and death. The rhyme and the rhythm of the poetry, Out poem is written in blank verse, which is meaning that it follows on rhyme iambic pentameter. Figurative language of the poetry, simile, and the soul snarled and rattled as he swung toward them, holding up the hand half in appeal, and as it ran light. The personification of the poetry is there are more sentences. Soft knew what supper meant, leap out at the boy's hand, or seemed to leap, and then the watcher at his post took fright, as it ran light, and the last one, or had to bear a load. Hyperbole of the poetry are the sentences are, and from there those that lifted eyes could count 5 mountain range, one behind the other under the sunset far into Fairmont, and the soul snarled and rattled as it ran light. Okay, on this part I want to explain about extrinsic elements and the message for this poem. Extrinsic elements, this poem has an element of sadness where a family loses a family member due to an accident. His son's hand was cut off and then passed away because the son loses a lot of blood, so make him pass away. The message from this poem is this poem tells the story of a family who has a son who had an accident while working and injured his hand. The story begins when he was about to go in for dinner. His arm got caught in a chainsaw, which caused him to lose his hand, severed his hand, and then he died from loss of blood. With the poem, the positive message can be taken, namely we have to be more careful when we are working, as well as being a reminder for us that tragedy or disaster can happen anytime, anywhere, and to anyone. So we need to be very careful of ourselves when we are working or do something. Okay, on this part, I made my own pottery originally. It tells about mother. So I will read the poetry. Mother. Mother is the woman I love the most. Those shady eyes are like dew in the morning. Mother is the backbone of my family. Mother who work hard for me every day. Even though the hot sun diverts your energy, you keep fighting for me, you always warm my heart. Every night you always shed tears that flow previously, but you never give up. Your intensity and your strong spirit are like cartoonies. Simile of this poetry is your shady eyes are like dew in the morning. Metaphor of this poetry is mother is the backbone of my family. Personification of this poetry is even though the hot sun devours your energy. Hyperbole of this poetry is every night you always shed tears that flow previously. Metonymy, your intensity and your strong spirit are like cartoonies. Okay, I think that's all my present, my task, pottery appreciation of my final project, and I want to say thank you so much guys for your attention, and thank you so much for my beloved lecturer Mr. Okta Pratama for watching my videos. Thank you, bye bye.